Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the weekly rundown.
Hello.
With
Hi.
pretty boy Daniel Shumake and Sully Brian Sullivan.
The world traveler. So
Why is he the pretty boy?
that's just the
Because he's prettier.
that's just the nickname I got given.
Because you're gorgeous, baby.
You're the fabulous one, yeah.
Yes.
It's fabulous. Sully the fabulous. That's what we're going to call it. So how have you been? You've been doing the as John calls it, the Lord's work.
The Lord's work.
Yes.
I have been working a lot.
Yes.
Last month I was home for a couple of days.
Yeah.
I went to we did a tour of Tennessee, raising awareness about Tennessee's opioid epidemic, prescription painkillers. We lead the nation in the addiction with.
I don't know if I want to be proud. If I want to be leading at that. That's not something I would want to be proud of.
Well, we're not.
Yeah. No.
It's an average of 143 prescriptions per 100 people in the state.
Wow.
So I was off doing that, and we toured. We hit every major city in Tennessee, and we were able to meet with people in their communities and find out, what was going on with them. We met with police and lawmakers, and it was just really interesting, and some parts of it were very emotional because we met some people that needed help, and that was a good life-changing journey for all of us that went, and then left there and went to our Texas to open up our Texas campus, which features adventure therapy. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but like zip lining, wilderness excursions, yoga, those types of outdoor things that really build confidence, especially in trauma patients. They're able to take power back over their incident or their abuser, and it's very helpful with that. And then I went to Washington, D.C. for the rally, Unite to Face Addiction.
I saw that. That was a pretty big rally. You had some pretty large names there.
Yes, Dr. Oz, Cheryl Crow, Steven Tyler. I interviewed Dr. Oz actually, and that's
how is he? He always looks kind of. He seems like a nice guy, but you never know.
He's amazing.
Is he?
He's absolutely amazing. He got there shortly after I did, early that morning, and he stayed on his feet, not where the other celebrities were, in the tent, but nothing against the other celebrities.
Sure.
But he stayed out in the crowd, meeting with family after family who had lost a loved one to addiction, and talking to them and thanking them for sharing their story with him. He was on his feet the entire time. Media didn't get him, and I didn't get him until late that night. And he continued to meet with families and and talk to them, into the night. Daryl Strawberry was there.
That's cool.
Allison Janney, and a lot of really cool people that came together for one cause that basically said, these people are in recovery. You can't hide from this epidemic. It's happening. Do something.
Yeah.
And we need to hold insurance companies accountable, hold our government accountable, because we are in the midst of an epidemic. While I was there, I was able to meet with some Tennessee lawmakers and Senator Al Franken.
I saw that you met with him. I was really jealous because I'm a big SNL fan. So
he made me breakfast.
He made you
porridge.
He made you porridge.
Yeah, it's some type of, it's Minnesota, like when the French first settled in Minnesota.
Sure.
They had a type of porridge, and that's what he served from his office. It was really, really awesome.
That's cool. I'm very proud of you. That's all. That's really cool.
Don't be proud of me. Be proud of the millions, 23 million people in America that addiction affects.
Yeah, and if you have an addiction problem, I know we say this a lot on the show, but if you have an addiction problem, who do they need to call? Website and all that good stuff.
We have a 24/7 hotline, 1-888-614-2251. So then I got back from that and I went to the Dove Awards, which
how was that?
Probably don't care about.
And it's I have to ask you this: I always feel that if I walk in there, I'm going to get struck by lightning or have someone come at me and say I'm going to burst into flames.
It was sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
It was so open and loving and freeing. There were people from all different types of denominations that were there, and there was so much love in that arena.
That's cool.
You know, and there was and it was neat to see the way that things are changing, because my pastor, I saw my pastor there, and he was there with his husband.
Yeah.
And, you know, and a few years ago, you might not have seen that at a Christian award show.
No, you wouldn't.
But we're fastly approaching a point in our society where it's like, you know, nobody cares. It's cool.
Yeah.
And that warms my heart.
Yeah, that's really cool. Anyway, I'm very happy about that, though.
Sorry, I didn't mean to go into a rant.
No,
I wanted to update everybody.
No, you've been gone for like a month. We haven't seen you. It's like, who is the... She asked me, who's Sully? She's like, who? I was like, Brian.
Who said that?
That one.
I did not.
Yeah,
You liar.
I don't believe it.
Shut up. I'm trying to get something. I'm going to get attacked by Kermit. Quiet! Ow! Okay, sorry.
Is Daniel in the doghouse?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm couch for now.
Outlook not so good.
Oh, whatever. But anyway, there's pretty much. There's been a lot going on, but I don't know if we need to like make jokes about certain things going on.
Right.
About poor Lamar Odom. I wish him the best. And I hope he recovers, but I just hope that this isn't a thing for the Kardashians to get more publicity.
Well, you know, and the thing is, even if it was just herbal, you can overdose on anything.
Oh yeah, you can OD on anything.
And the bottom line is, if you have an underlying, you know, addiction, that is what's killing you. And if you just get off of one thing and replace it with someone else, something else.
It would have been someone else where he was at.
Sorry, that's what I do.
See, that's a Friday and Saturday night with Sully. That's
replace you with someone else.
That's a Friday night with Sully. Pretty
to
much.
the left, to the left.
After a couple of martinis, and yeah, it's pretty funny to watch. And I'm sitting there drinking a beer, and did you see Sully just go that way? Okay, whatever.
I don't do that. I would never leave you in public.
Not me, somebody else.
Oh.
No, you wouldn't. No, you don't trust me in public. You're like,
no,
it's like me. Don't ever let me and Amy go out in public again. Remember?
Sometimes, I mean, lately it hasn't happened. I haven't been hit on in a very long time. It's like there's, you know, my love life is kind of an Arctic wilderness right now.
Oh no!
But when they do, like usually it goes like they're like, hey, hey, hot stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I don't have any money. And
oh no!
But
it's the same way with me though.
No, it's you know, it's not. I'm so enjoying life. I don't have time because
I'm about to get attacked again.
Things, you know, that I'm trying to do, that I just don't have time for that. And you know, when I do, I'll take time for it.
God, Kermit's here. Hi, Kermit. He must be mute. Kermit's mute tonight.
I can't. What that was, you guys. Kermit was cussing us out, and we had to bleep it.
Yeah, we had to turn his mic down. It was pretty bad. So, see, Amy's not here to be R2D2 like she was last week. So, yeah.
But you know, Odom.
Yeah.
You can overdose on anything. It doesn't have, you know, herbal
Yeah.
things. A lot of things that are made to be good for someone can be harmful if misused.
Yeah. Everyone's body chemistry is different. So,
and TMZ is
gosh, they are blowing that story to pieces.
Well, they're so you know, used to. I remember years and years, and this has been like over a decade ago. TMZ was like this gossip thing.
Yeah, it was.
Now it's like an actual news source, and you have like journalists that are cringing everywhere, writing as first reported by TMZ.
Yeah, that's got to be probably the worst. I don't know how I would feel if I had to do that as a journalist.
They're a trusted source now. And that, understandably so. They've been so right about so many. They broke Michael Jackson's death hours before.
That they did.
You know, other sources. So kudos to them, man. I mean, they've got Hollywood covered.
Although they did try and set up an office here, and we kind of kicked them out. Said, "Get out."
Well, I mean, you know, Nashville folk, we don't take too kindly to people in our business.
No, we don't like it at all. We need to leave that stuff at home.
We do have a Rolling Stone office here.
We do?
Yeah.
Huh.
But, you know, Rolling Stone, TMZ,
it's a little bit different.
A little bit different,
but anyway. Hasn't been a whole lot of, like, stuff to be funny this week. Honestly.
Did you watch the debate?
Well, that's which one? Well,
The Democratic debate.
Oh, I didn't watch any of it. All I needed to do was check the clips on Facebook and YouTube. Poor Bernie Sanders' hair. Oh God, like you can make fun of Donald Trump's hair all you want, just because it's easy, and it's always been bad. And he seems to try. Bernie Sanders looks like he just doesn't care anymore.
I think he needs me.
I think he does need.
He
you.
needs an image consultant.
He does. If I had him on speed dial, I'd call him and to let him know you need to come pick up Brian. Why didn't you talk to him when you were up there? Did you not just?
But no, Bernie was on the road.
He was on the road. He's on tour.
He's not in D.C.
No, he's not in D.C.
He's out, kissing hands and shaking babies or whatever it is.
That's another Friday night with Amy. Oh my God! Hi, Amy. We love you. We miss you.
I miss her. I miss you so bad, baby. I mean, come home.
Yeah,
come home from Memphis.
Yeah, he's.
Baby, come back.
Any kind of fool could see I was wrong, and I just can't live without you.
I think Sully just auditioned for John's show. So.
Well, John's gonna let me do the burlesque part.
Yeah. That was fun. Either that or he and I are going to do the putting on the Ritz from Young Frankenstein.
I want to see Sully in flaming tassels.
That's
another normal Saturday night for us.
Just come out to Blue Jeans.
Yeah, Blue Jeans. And then you can go to, what's the club next to it?
Canvas.
Oh, that was an eye-opening experience.
Canvas has,
why? Canvas is fun.
Canvas is fun.
Yeah, well, so's Blue Jeans.
Blue Jeans is fun. They're both fun. It's just I walked into I didn't know what to expect when I walked into Canvas, and I walked in and went.
Was it bare? You went on bare chested night, didn't you?
No,
that's BEAR chested.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're getting way off topic.
Yeah. Well, there is really no topic. This show will not make sense this week, will it, 8-Ball? Hang on. Signs point to yes. No, it's not.
Is this your wand? Can I play with it?
That's John's wand, and you can play with that all you want.
So I did have something that I wanted to let everybody know about. Tomorrow, nationally, is Spirit Day. Where where people stand up against bullying.
Okay, yeah, cool.
And you can use the hashtag on social media, hashtag Spirit Day. It's promoting tolerance of people who are different and not taking stuff from bullies, which oftentimes it can that can lead to other psychological issues, especially if you're traumatized all through school. I know Addiction Campuses is changing their logo purple, and you can go purple and change your profile pics purple to celebrate it. And there is a rally if you're in the Nashville area at Bicentennial Mall Park tomorrow night from 6 to 8:30 for Spirit Day.
Cool.
To celebrate youth who are different.
My bully is now an internationally famous actor.
Who?
Eddie McClintock from Warehouse 13.
What did he do?
We grew up together.
Come on over, John.
We grew up together in the same neighborhood, and he tormented me to no end. He would chase me around on his mini bike. He slammed my face into a tree one time. Yeah, it was good times. And now we're friends on Facebook.
My bullying story. I locked my bully in a locker in middle school.
Yeah. I think you were the bully.
No, I was not the bully. I promise.
He was a little slip of nothing. When
tiny.
He was
I was like 5 foot nothing, 100 pounds.
I can't imagine
That's why he started learning.
That's
karate.
why I was a karate kid. I literally, he pushed me into a locker. I opened the locker, grabbed him, and threw him in it. Shut the door and walked off.
That's so hot.
Look,
that was great.
Look, folks. Even when you've been tortured and bullied unmerciful, you can still grow up to lead a fruitful. Well, never mind.
You can still grow up and have a very good time and do whatever. But look, bullying is not something that you need to joke about. It's traumatizing, and it does not. It hurts. It hurts deeper than any cut can ever go. So, yeah.
Well, I know most of you out there are, cosplayers and comic book fans and things like that. So you understand what it's like to be different, and you understand how important diverse heroes in these stories are, and how anybody can be a hero. And you know, we hear all the time, it gets better. And I think a more appropriate thing to say would be, you get better.
Yeah.
You get better at handling it, and then it's not a big deal. For, you know, even into adulthood, there are adults who are bullied now. They're bullied by the government. They're bullied by other adults. And what you have to do is be secure in yourself and know that we love you, and that there are people in your life that love you, and that you can overcome some foolishness trying to tell you who you are. You know who you are. You be who you are.
It's been a very serious rundown. Of this
I'm so sorry.
No, don't apologize.
It's a serious topic.
It's a serious topic, and sometimes we need to take a break and be serious for once, and show that we actually can be adjusted human beings and not crazy. But yeah, it's something that it's touched everybody. So yeah.
I just want to know, for the rally tomorrow night, will you ride me in on your motorcycle?
That could
and,
possibly
just
happen.
Bust up into Bicentennial Mall.
That could happen. I don't want to bust it off the rev limiter the whole time, but we can roll in there if you want.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
If you're being picked on, you message us and we'll come on
we'll
Daniel's
take care
motorcycle.
Let me know.
And we'll tell them what time it is. And I'll be like, you know what time it is? It's 3 past Sully. Take a seat.
3 past Sully.
Because you ain't going to pick on nobody, especially our viewers.
Yeah, no, I'm done. Love you guys. Mean it. Kermit, bye.